Okay, I am live. Can anyone hear me? Checking right now. I am live. Can anyone hear me? Checking right now. Yep, and I can be heard as I'm just checking here. So we're going to be doing Fireforged Empires. It's a fantastic mod. This mod basically transforms Attila into a fantastic title, into something that is absolutely great. I think it's a really great title. Not great title, a great mod. And I'm just tweaking out a few things here and there. Bear with me. We're supposed to start at 2 p.m. But as you can see, Streamlabs doesn't like to work alongside me. It just doesn't, for some reason. And yes, I have made a problem with Fireforged Empires. Yeah. It's not Empires, it's Empire. So thank you, Magneto. Give me 1 second. I have to share everything everywhere before I start my... Give me 1 second, I will get the stream started. See. Okay, so whoever is watching, whoever has joined, yeah, we're doing Fireforged Empire. So it's basically a mod. I do have this turned on, so I'll get rid of that for now. Right, so this is Fireforged Empires. Literally puts you in the year of 367 AD, and this is the fall of the Roman Empire. Now, what makes this mod different from, let's say, other mods out there? Well, it basically allows you to play your usual Western and Eastern Roman Empire, but the Eastern Romans face a lot of Gothic rebels that they have to face. And Emperor Julian, who was pagan at the time, he unfortunately perished at the Battle of Samarra against the Sassanids. So right now, there's this new religion of Aryan Christianity that's taken over. It was already Christian from the get-go. And we also have the Western Roman Empire. You know, they basically have a lot of disasters coming. They're going to lose Britain very soon. And you can play as the British Gallic Romantic Empire as well. Now this is what I'm trying to give, but this is a really historically accurate researched mod. There is a lot of historical details down to the troops, down to the units, down to the rosters, and it is more or less a fantastic mod that is already released. So if you want to get this mod right now, you can go ahead, join the Discord. I will edit that later in the video, and then you can go and download the links from there. So it's a really great mod. And yeah, we were supposed to start it too, but Streamlabs was just not cooperating with me so far. So we're going to be playing the Western Roman Empire, playing as Flavius Valentinius Augustus. And we also have to play the British Gallic Roman Empire, which is really good. And this rebellion will take place in the year 380. Survive until this day. Alright, so that's one of our goals. We'll play the Western Roman Empire first, or the British Gallic Romantic Empire. I'm not sure. I think we'll play the Western Roman Empire first to get a taste, an idea. If you want to have a look at other factions, all the factions have been redesigned to give them a bit more authentic, a bit more historically accurate feeling. As you can see, the Franks, all of the units look absolutely fantastic. And do let me know if you're able to hear me during this live stream. You got the Saraceni, Caramantians, Oxum, and you got the Sassanids as well. And you got the Huns invasions as well. So they really have overhauled a lot of this game. This is hard, but to play easy, normal. I wouldn't say I'm the best because it is a hard challenge. So even playing on normal itself is a challenge. So let's play this. Cultural integration. Let's go.
Was filled with smoke and blood. The Roman Empire was divided. From the Pillars of Hercules to the far reaches of the Adriatic, the Western Empire stretched. Sacred earth where men of greatness conquered. Those who followed neglected Rome, fighting over the scraps of past glory. They would either cast aside their petty differences or succumb to barbarous darkness. Behold a red horse, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. Romans of the Western Empire, those noble sons of the Eternal City, the time had come to restore power to Rome. They made ready for war.
Okay, they made ready for war indeed. So what do we have here right now? Let's just have a look. Yeah, the gameplay might lag a bit. I don't know why it lags, because I'm playing on quite a good PC and rig, but this is Attila. It was never meant to be that optimized as it should. Anyway, so our current treasury is 26k. We have, let's say, around minus 2k. We do have a lot of food, but we are losing a lot. We do have Imperial Allegiance, so we do get from 150 plus from sacking, looting, raiding, or that. Cultural integration, power is acceptable, and we have Nicene Christianity. My aim is to get rid of Christianity and go back to the pagan religions. I don't know how possible that is. The world does tremble. We do have a food surplus. But if we have a food surplus, then all these provinces here is more than likely to be attacked. So that's going to be a bit of a problem. We also have migrating tribes like this. And we also have these Borgudai, who were basically bandit soldiers that were in the service of the Roman army. And then they abandoned. And they became these modern bandits that basically raided around most of, Western Europe and Gaul. So we're going to have to diversify our food sources. If we're going to lose certain provinces of the north, then so be it. Our main breadbasket is here. Spain and Carthage. That's where we're going to have to pretty much do something of that kind. And for those of you joining, this is basically the Fireforged Empires mod, which is highly recommended. It basically transforms Attila into a new type of setting. And of course we have this, Rome. Well, we're going to have to first see where exactly all our forces are. So, Valentine I has been appointed in 364 his younger brother Valens II as co-emperor, and having entrusted him with the control of the eastern part of the empire, has headed west to Mediterranean. Formerly equal to him on the rank of Augustus and Emperor, Valens recognizes the authority of his elder brother, who in addition was very popular in the army. In the meantime, the western borders, of course, are threatened. Okay. So what do we have here? So we have a lot of information about how these people are attacking here. Moorish tribes are plundering. Gothic gangs. Yeah, Hassan. And the Persian king began to impose his thing. So what's our mission here? Survive until the following spring, 369 AD. We are on survival mode here. It is very unlikely that we're going to be winning. We have to be prepared to lose. And meanwhile, we do need at least this. Let's get our technologies up. If we cannot develop, okay, so let's get our, we could do garrison quarters, Colonia, maintenance cost. We don't want maintenance cost. Now let's go to Spain, shall we? In Spain, how much wealth can we get? We can get this Castra Stavita, which would help. Well, we can get workshops. So I'm going to build one around here. I'm going to build a cattle board. Food consumption is 50. Tabernet, auditorium, scriptorium. We're going to be building a... Yep, we're going to build a city. Is there any way to convert... No, it seems that we will have to go to the path of Christ himself. So we do have Nicene Christianity and a monastic hospice and a Latin cathedral. So that's already 9k spent around here. Right, so developed in Spain. What do we have in Ajax? So in Ajax we can get some wheat fields, guardhouse, fountains. I think we'll do a fountain. And we'll build a trade jetty. We could build a Latin hermitage, but I don't want to build that. I want to build fields. Let's build some local industry. So that's 2k spent already. If I were to spend anything else, can build a castrate, this or this. I'm trying to build this. Very well done. How am I on the verge of bankruptcy? Right, let's see how this one goes. Oh yes, I'm going to abandon Britain. It's not worth fighting in Britain, so we're just going to leave Britain as it is. We can recapture Britain later within the following turns or so. And of course we're going to be losing this, so that's fine. This is basically survival mode. We are trying to survive as much as we can. I don't know when this. My units should not be 300, they should be less than that. I just have to wait for this turn to end. Because if I were to play the British Gallic Romantic Empire, whatever it is, yeah, you can see the AI is, it's not even giving you a chance. They're taking everything. They're taking everything. You see, this is how the Roman Empire fell. They could not realistically hold on to Britain. And Londinium is already on the way of absolute chaos. Okay, so we're gonna win this one. Let's take on those warriors. We have won a decisive victory, which is absolutely brilliant. Any of these bogged, but I don't know what they're gonna do. Our goal is survival, our goal is strategy, and let's see what happens. So we lost lead, which sucks. Peace negotiated. And we have Britain. And the Brits have emerged. We are not going to win this. Let's see what map we'll fight in. Nope. I'm not going to do anything with that. Could we get an army? Could build a capital, supply works, farms. Hey, I'll do this one.
Ready for orders.
At least you can have an army somewhere. Alright. Now let's go aggressive. So won this. Ransom and release.
Ready for orders. At your command. Kill them all.
Now let's go aggressive. Okay. Take on those warriors.
Orders.
fact, let's... Yep, we're gonna destroy the Borgadai. We are very close to getting this. Alright, so we won one victory here. And so you can beat these borders, you can beat these people, but they're going to keep on coming back and forth. So we're going to ransom and release because we need the income right now. Alright, is there anything else you can do? No, you can't do anything around here. We are going to completely raid this settlement to the ground. Could I hire some mercenaries? Yep, it's going to be... Let's see. Because this is getting exciting now. Oh, so we ransomed 10,000 enemy soldiers. Nice achievement. Nice achievement indeed. Okay, let's retreat. Pull back.
At ease, men.
Return to your people and prepare them for death. That is not...
And this is just on normal mode. If you actually play on harder, it's even much more significantly hard.
War! Our gods!
Alright, the Japids are going to attack. We lost this province already. See, the AI loves to do this. They will, you know, devastate lands and do everything. So that sucks.
Your faction is now bankrupt. There is no money left in your treasury. But there are several things you can do to reverse the situation. Raise taxes if possible. Establish further trade agreements and trade routes, or disband unused units.
Give me 1 second. Don't mind this. It's just a temporary thing. Okay, so we're back. We are running out of income, but
Besieging the settlement. We take this settlement.
now we have no money, which does suck.
Ready for orders.
Oh, they got really... So we got Flavius Jovinius,
Forgive me, but I cannot.
and we'll get him around here. And we're not going to build right now.
At your command. Ready for orders. Commander. We hunger for battle. Ready for orders. And honor!
We have already given up on these provinces. Lindium is not worth it.
At your command.
Let's try and develop his skills. Imperial authority is one. Okay, and what do we have with the army? We have the Limitani. Can we recruit anything right now? No, we can't recruit anything. We are basically not in a great place. And what armies do I have right now? I have Theodosius, who does need to go to Vesontio,
I want hourly patrols.
and with Flavius Valentinius. See if we can attack here at once.
Laying siege to the settlement. We take this settlement. To victory.
Right, let's end this. Okay,
For death and honor.
no governors for now.
At your command.
We have an African governor. See, Christian vessel, bread and circuses. And let's end the turn. Is it? There's echo when game talks. That sounds weird. Yes, Attila Modai. Your game sound effects echo into output. Maybe that's. I think I have an idea for that. The game sound might be too loud because it's a master volume. But how are you doing, Ivana and Andro? See, if we raise the music a bit, this is the master. This is as much. Hold on, it could be the effects, which I could lower down. The music you can hear now. Are you able to hear properly? So is it better now? Are you able to hear me? Let me know in the live stream if I'm doing it. And yes, it is. Yeah. Let me ask you a question. A random question. Do you think Pharaoh flopped because of the community or something else? What made it, You can hear me? Can you hear me loud and clear? Are you able to hear me above the volume of the sound? Let me know. Sound seems okay. Okay, good. Regional raiding. Okay, so we got raiding around here. Where do we have raiding? Yeah, these guys are like they're raiding everywhere. So I could raise one band and I could do the other. First, let's take victory. What? Did we win?
At your command. We hunger for battle. Commander. At your command. To victory!
Seems like these guys abandoned. Alright, so they left. Now let's ransom again.
Hunger for battle.
Okay.
Ready for battle.
So we lost our general. We need to take you back all the way to Colonia Agrippa. At least these two provinces I will try and defend as much as I can. This is prime forest. It's a wood shelter. And are we able to take it back to the enemy? Are we going to give it... What do we have here?
At your command. Let them cower like kennelled dogs.
Come on, let's win this. No! That was a waste.
Hear us, Lord.
Fear the might of Rome. Alright, we're gonna raid this and we're gonna burn the... Yeah, we're going to you know, close victory. We can loot and occupy. The money would help actually.
At your command.
Yeah, so that gives us our relative income. But we cannot hold on to this province forever. And we need to get out of here. We need to get all the way back to Leveum. And we also need to get rid of these guys as well. So we do have the income right now. What do we have? No. Let's see, Latin Baptistry. We do need... Okay. In Colonia Agrippa, I want to turn this into a... No, I don't want to abandon it. I want to turn it into a city. This should be a city, actually. And Trevorium needs to be more than this. So we recruited it. Let's see, payment in kind. Money is useless. Military reformation. And, okay, so... minus 10 for melee infantry units. Let's recruit that. And what we doing in Vesoncio? We do need an armor, so that will be 1. And we just have the Borgadai. So as long as they aren't raiding much. What do we have in Syrium? Oh, we've been held quite a lot. Yeah, we should win this.
Ready for orders. We hunger for battle. Wipe them out.
Okay, so we have wiped out this army as well. And, yeah. Flops due multiple reasons. Pharaoh just launched too high price for what I offered, especially after the offer of the FOCA. Time will tell how they do the guess. On the manual battles, this was a close one. Are you cold in real life? I am not. If I was, I would be...
Commander, ready for orders.
There are manual battles, but I'm auto-resolving right now. Because I need to first figure out how to play this campaign. Because this is one of the most difficult campaigns, I think, in any Total War game. To be honest. As you can see here. What am I going to be fighting with? This. Now you tell me, how the heck am I going to fight with this against this? I think it's time we gave up with him. It's better not to fight in a region where we aren't going to get anywhere. And what do we have? So we have to get around here. But thank you guys for joining. Really appreciate it. You didn't need to, but still. I'll be doing way more live streams. I'll be doing a DVD Imperial live stream. I'm going to be doing it regardless because I want to grow. I want to make sure that I am working hard. Running this YouTube channel is hard sometimes, you know. You feel, some days you wake up, you feel like, oh, I don't want to do it, but you have to. Katana. And okay, so we have, let's have in Cordoba, bread and circuses. So we're going to build a scriptorium. I want to build a capital in the Straits of Malacca. I also want to build this, and I want to build so much. And let's have there is not much to do. You don't get much wealth unless you can do some Christian mission. What would you like to see in Pharaoh? Battles to play them more manually often. Ask that question again. Because I love the sieges in Pharaoh. I think the sieges are quite good. Sieges I don't have too much of a problem with. I think Pharaoh's strength really lies in the sieges than anything else. In terms of battles, look, I've said it before that this game, we were never going to win it. I've always believed that Pharaoh needs Mesopotamia.
We are a proud people, and would be proud to count you among our friends.
Right? Pharaoh needs Mesopotamia. Pharaoh needs the big map expansion. I'll give the biggest example here, really. Let's wait for this to end.
Carrion birds and jackals.
No, we're not going to win against this. Average Huns. Sounds funny. You hear the word Huns and it sounds average. Now our northern threat seems to be sort of consolidated. Now we need to do the east. And the eastern one is a bit difficult. is about battle mechanics and maneuvers. What should be improved in from your point of view? Well, it's very simple. Make chariots far more stronger than they appear to be. Because chariots right now they're slow, and they're not the tanks in the battlefield that they need to be. I think that infantry could stand a bit longer. The main problem I have is that the battles just get into a mosh pit. Like if you have discipline formations, the discipline formations don't hold for long, and then they just get it suffers a bit of warscape problems. They do need to improve the archers. I think they can definitely improve the rate of missile fire. They need to balance the rosters for multiplayer because it's really unbalanced in some areas. But yeah, I think that would be the thing. And just give us more battle environments, more battlefields that would actually encourage the use of burning fire and stuff. And maybe more different styles of actual battlefields. We should be able to fight in the pyramids. I want to have an actual battle map of the pyramids. Basically, I want more battle maps based in Egypt's wonders. And the battle maps are way too small. They need to be bigger. Right? Stop making them 25% small. Make them 75% larger. Larger battlefields allow you to have more tactical focus and more combat. Right? And I would absolutely love more of the Egyptian wonders to actually appear on the battlefields and when you're fighting them. That's just a visual thing, but yeah, I guess if you're asking from that point of view. Huh, I can't deploy. Okay, oh, I can deploy them. Okay. Let's begin. I'm gonna go to chariots and then we'll win this battle. I think these are Eastern Roman rebels. So I'm not sure which one these guys are. But my camera's a bit slow, so let's do the controls. I'll check the chart in a bit. Just trying to see what they're trying to do here. If you can get these archers, that's going to help.
We're being ambushed! Nothing remains of that tower now.
We got rid of one. Oh, damn.
Our general is being attacked! Keep him alive! The men are wavering! The men are broken and running for their lives! Turning in our favor!
Good, hopefully we can win this. Hopefully the general unit routes. And hopefully these guys, yes. Right, let's go, let's enjoy it.
Your day!
But our troops celebrating. Alright, let's end this battle. So we won. There's a mod that actually transforms the buildings into red Roman ones. I really should be playing with that. So if I might quit the game for a second, get in and replay the actual game with it. I don't know. And even in response to your question, hello Nix, how you doing? Yeah. Okay, units, enough room to maneuver. I think for me the battlefields need to be larger in Pharaoh. More stronger chariots, better balanced missiles, and infantry I think is pretty much alright. I think infantry is fine. I wouldn't say too much about infantry, but I would say that in terms of balancing against each other, different factions need different things. Okay, next I'm doing great. I'm running Fireforged Empire. It's basically an historically accurate mod that showcases how the Roman Empire fell. So whether you play the Western Roman Empire or Eastern Roman Empire, you are literally getting destroyed. And you have to basically survive. And this is a mod that adds historically scripted units, historically scripted events, historically scripted dilemmas. There is a ton of gameplay. It's basically making Attila far more replayable than anything else. So yeah, let's ransom and release those captives.
This faction has now become your tributary state, or puppet state, taking advantage of your military might in exchange for a percentage.
So let's describe it here, alright? And even though you are talking about the battles, okay? I would just want to make a point about the scale. This is basically what Pharaoh Total War is right now. Basically half of this, a bit of this, bit of this, and bit of this, alright? It's large by itself. But when you're missing Mesopotamia, when you don't have that faction diversity of this and this, it does feel a bit limited. The map is huge, plenty of factions. But if I want Pharaoh to have more diversity and have more units, have more factions, I think adding more factions would benefit it. I do want Mesopotamia and all of this stuff. Anyway, this is about the Attila mod, so we're back to this. To explain, we are losing Britannia really bad. We are facing rebellions here. And already we are facing threats from the east, which is around here. And we don't want to lose this because this was one of the most important provinces during the late Roman Empire. This is basically the breadbasket for Rome. And we are already facing threats and revolts around here. So let's see how we're going to do this. We have an army in Spain. So we're going to take this army and we're going to take you all the way to Cordoba. And we have a navy in this. So we're going to take you all the way over here. And we basically have to protect Tingis. Because there's an army around here that's threatening to take out so many of our own regions. We'll take this army to Carthago. We can't defend, realistically, we couldn't even defend this even if we wanted. But, seeing as that we can we recruit anything? No, we can't recruit anything at this point. So right now it's a game of shifting alliances, I won't say alliances, but of defense. I'm trying to generate as much income as I can. And we have routed this province. But I don't really care about this if we get, you know. Yeah, this mod is a bit heavy intensive on rigs, so you have to be careful with that. Otherwise it works fine.
On the move. Ready for orders.
And if we can do a double thronged attack here, I think we'll be able to do some really good damage. And Flavius Valentinius is going to need a lot more now. They've taken over most of our provinces. I think we're just going to abandon this. We'll abandon this province. There's no point. We have these full Roman armies around here. We are unable to recruit as many troops as we can. We can't get rid of these guys. Right, let's run some of these captives. So we destroyed this faction, and now we're going to pretty much we're going to take you. We also have rebel army around here, so we can get rid of these guys. I could, if I wanted to recruit any mercenaries, I couldn't recruit anything. I could maybe recruit some of these guys. There's no point. I need to preserve most of what I have right now, and we are not that good on income. And this is Flavius. This is our emperor, who is trying to basically hold on to Rome. But holding on to Rome is not as easy as one would think. Let's do quarantine, corruption. We need something that will unify. Military equipment. Yeah, let's do this.
We hunger for battle. Orders.
Oh, dangerously low, so I have to decimate, which is weird. Basically, I'm trying to shift all my attention now to these to basically save what is left of Northern Africa. And I'm trying to build up my economy, which is proven to be incredibly difficult. But it's not worth. And I abandoned Britain because Britain was getting attacked for no reason. So the Langobards, we're going to retreat. Langobards are not a force you want to fight against. But we're going to fight them. Wish me the best of luck. And yeah, I'm running an Attila mod. That is correct. So first things first, we're going to get all our soldiers deployed. We are on the defensive. And our cavalry will be the key to winning this battle.
The enemy outnumbers us.
We are heavily outnumbered, that much is true. The Empire is outnumbered, but we shall hopefully triumph. Right, time to stop.
We've revealed it! The enemy approaches! We hunger for blood and battle! Warriors, move out! Battle, ready and eager! We await your command! Our men have given up and are running for their lives! Nothing remains of this unit now.
Nope, we'll have to
Men are
retreat.
broken and running for their lives!
That was not... yeah, that... honestly, when you want to just secure a victory, then nope. They have to come in and just take it. One can try. Thank you, but luck was not on our side for this one today.
Your fine goods would be...
Now against this, no, we're not gonna win. Hopefully, if we can divert forces here and there, then we can do it. But this is obviously showing you how the Romans really were struggling to hold on to their empire at this time. You know, when people sense weakness, they will exploit it pretty well.
We hunger for battle.
Nope. So army had to come out of nowhere. Come on. That was scorched off like I've never seen before. Literally. Maybe declaring war on them was a mistake. Because that one army, that could literally end up destroying everything. As you can see, multiple rebellions. That's one. Ah, damage should not. Cannot abandon settlement, okay. Okay, so they went to Slavic polytheism, which is weird. Well, no, we're gonna have to deal with this first. So we lost an army here, which is not fun. Didn't we build an army somewhere around here? I'm gonna build an amphitheater. Where are we in Genoa?
Make haste, men.
And this is a challenging mod. It's really putting you under severe pressure because you are severely outstretched. That is what I'm finding when I am trying to defend the city. See, Colonial Agrippa, I'm out this. And dual quantum is really vital because I mustn't lose that region. If I lose that region, it's not going to be good for me.
Ready for battle.
Alright, let's first deal with these guys.
Laying siege to the settlement.
Okay, so loot and occupy, what do we get? Yeah, let's do occupy because we need the money.
We hunger for battle.
Now, let's go and deal with you. Right now we need Fountain, Castra. It's very difficult. Let's build a statue. I'm not going to build any churches yet. I do need this. We are not on a good trajectory, so let's first deal with these guys. I got part of your Widow Medieval 3. What are some of the politics changes you would like to see? I'd like to see more in-depth mechanics to the Pope, to Christendom, maybe have some stuff on the Middle East. Have more abilities to choose and elect emirs and sultans and kings and dukes and whatever. Paradox Crusader Kings does some good things in there. Total War will go fans Go insane, you see here, Dr. Paradox DLC Mall. You can only look at Warhammer. There's literally the equivalent, the equivalent of that in one ironic sense. It's very much that. Could we win this?
Ready for orders. None will escape.
But it's just militia. It's a militia army. I think we could technically win this. Oh, I love this. I love these type of settings. Right. Let's get into here. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Enemy reinforcements have been spotted.
See, this is our army,
Sighted.
and this is the... What's the Navy doing here? Why are you not landing?
The enemy tremble before our superior numbers. They are trying to take out our general. Defend him.
There's one thing I hate about Attila is these towers. Hopefully these boats don't land, so we can do some good damage. You guys can hear me, right? You can hear me above this sound? Yes. Good day, General.
We're being ambushed! One of our units can no longer fire!
men have given up and are running for their lives. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Look, I haven't said much right now, but this is a very tough battle. I'm trying my absolute hardest to, you know, to try to win, but it's not easy. Especially given their numbers. We are holding, but we are holding very hard. We are not holding this by any big effort. We're gonna try.
The men are losing hope. The men are running! Stand and fight, damn you! Our men return to the fight!
Oh, they ambushed us from behind. Damn it. Okay, so we managed to beat that much. Let's see if we can get these guys over here now.
The enemy settlement burns!
Come on. Okay, now while this is taking this is over, let me check the chat. See if any questions have arrived. Audio levels are good. Why isn't the mod available? See, no, it is available. I just have to put a link. It's available. You could join the Discord, Stratus. Who knows whether they're either going to either cover Medieval 3 or do whatever. I mean, I made the video more or less just to see how much people want engagement with Medieval 3. A lot of fans want it, but at the same time, trust is at an all-time, it's very hard to see where we go next, because I want to see what the next Total War is. And really depends. I want to see an Empire 2. I would love to see an Empire 2. Why we need an Empire 2, which is what I'm making a video on. And I'm trying my absolute best. So we routed that. Now let's route these allied defenders. Once we win this and win this, then we can sort of pull victory from the grasps. Because these people, they were not giving up. Are they firing at us? No, they're not firing at us, which is good. So audio levels are good. So routed. I don't know if it is routed. And we still got these guys to defeat. And these guys as well.
The men are wavering.
Don't give up, your general's here with you. Come on, be encouraged with your general. You may be losing decisively, but reinforcements are on the way as long as these desert raiders are destroyed.
men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Now the general have to defend. They are coming, and they are coming strong. My poor general. He's fighting all by himself. Look at him, look at him. Look at my general. He is... Let's go! These guys have done a heroic job. 629. Are you kidding me? Come on, go, 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 let's go, let's go. I know you're exhausted, but you have to move on. You're the Roman army. You're not a bunch of cowards. I really enjoyed this battle though. This battle was on a level of nothing else. I really hope that they begin to rout, because these guys, they need to rout. I gave them a war cry. Why? They don't even have a general left. They went to the navy. Still there. Okay, they're slowly starting to break. Let's push in further.
Enemy forces have struck our general down.
No!
The men are losing hope.
This is very difficult, but I don't know. This was a very difficult fought battle. I don't know why it's lagging when it shouldn't. Shouldn't be the case. Maybe it must be the volume of numbers or something. Or is it because either landing troops or I don't know what it is. Let's do slow-mo. Even on slow-mo it's a bit hard. Yeah, never mind. I think we've won this battle fair and square. Hey, weird. Okay, I think we won this. And yeah, I don't know why it's lagging. Shouldn't even lag that hard. Yeah. It shouldn't lag that hard, but unfortunately there you are. And these Garma spears, why aren't they giving up? Meanwhile, looks pretty. The battle was working fine. Alright, let me answer the questions within the chat. Questions you talk. Okay. So horrible engine optimization. It's why I don't touch it since years ago. Yeah, I agree. I didn't even intend my settings to be 300, but somehow I managed to do it. I would love to see an Empire 2. I think an Empire 2 would be absolutely fantastic. Uh, but like you said, there's nowadays if you want to bring around these issues, the ugly aspects of colonialism, then yeah, there is that as well. They did, yeah, I see what you mean. Well, it's up to CA how they're going to tackle it because right now they need something to knock out of the park. They need something to do anything at this point. They said that they would restore trust. Well, then they have to do something, right? Because otherwise, there is no other franchise apart from Total War. And without Total War, would you still be playing a strategy series like this? It's a genuine question. Because we have plenty of mods. Oh, no, don't go, don't go. There may be horrible engine optimization, but we are... Oh my god, will this unit just give up? It depends though, because we have plenty of Total War mods and plenty of vanilla games. But what do you think? Should Total War keep on continuing as a franchise? Or has it already reached its end? Not its end, but it's reached its, you know. Because we were fighting in battles of over 300, 600 men over here. It wasn't lagging then. Only now it had to lag at the very last moment. If it becomes too much, I'll quit this battle. I may lose. But, alright, let's retreat. Let's withdraw! Time for withdrawal. Yeah. Valiant defeat, but we managed to inflict a whole bunch of casualties. I think one of my units got like 791 kills. So even though we technically have lost a battle, we won. Yeah, man is so constituted that he only excels in things when he knows himself. Yeah, so we oh my god, I lost a valuable army.
Ready for orders.
Wow, did I lose that bad. Auto resolve is terrible.
I want hourly patrols. Ready for battle.
Well, let's
Hunger for battle. Ready for battle.
estimate order, Cerberus, horseshoes, and artist. Dangerously low integrity. Oh, I can see why. Because it was a...
Retreat! Gathering supplies.
Come on, I beat the heck out of you guys. You know, it's unfair, man. It's unfair. We'd almost annihilated you, but then the machine had to, you know, do it, and boom. You guys don't deserve this victory. If I had continued with the battle, it would have been laggy, and there would have been no point. I went back and played the original XCOM last month Honestly, I think Pharaoh was G-O-O-D. But I think a lot of these historical fans didn't like it because it's just about, oh, okay, I see. And they don't have the courage to admit that. Well, I can give you a better example. Why is nobody calling for an India Total War game? Genuine question. People that want an India Total War game, I don't see that much of a demand. But at the same time, I don't. It could be because of that, but it couldn't be because of that. I don't know. You could say people love to play Empire Total War so they could play as the Brits and colonize India. I'm like, nah. Let the Indians do it. It's all fun and games at the end of the day. Maybe another Rome would be the hail long shot play that would save them if everything went perfectly. Yeah. A Rome 3 is needed. A Rome 3 is absolutely 100% needed. Do you see how Attila is running so smooth here as compared to before? I don't know how this empire managed to survive because we've got rebellions, we got away for 369 AD. There's so many rebellions around here. This army has been stuck here for such a long time. I don't want to give up without a fight. And honestly, I got an army in Leptis Magna. Supply storage. Recruitment. Forum. We need that in Macromedes. I could recruit an army.
Ready for battle. I want hourly patrols.
Well, we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to do something rather than nothing. Might as well just build something. Army lost. We have lost quite a lot. What forces do we have left right now?
Advance. Forgive me, but I cannot. We hunger for battle. Ready for orders. Commander.
Because I could play 12-12 on this. What do we have here?
Ready for orders.
Can we recruit anything? Oh, we can recruit these guys. So definitely these, at least 300 of these will be enough.
We hunger for battle.
Let's do sculpture. Let's do an artist. Let's do it here. Okay. What is holding? Oh, it's a rebellion in this capital. Well, let's hope that we can gain some money. I'm surprised my empire is still standing. I would have expected it to flop. India's not really well taught subject in Western culture to begin with. I do like the Crusader Kings 3 as on the map. Yeah, agree. I love to see more India stuff. I think, you know, I might say it like this, that politically, if things are not going that great in India, in the future, India is going to basically grow. It's got a young population, and even the government there is not that stupid to realize that they have to make use of the youth over there. So there's that. In Colonia Agrippa, we are going to lose this. There is absolutely no point in fighting this battle, so we have to give up certain territories. But yeah, that's an off-topic point. But to see, as you can see, like India geopolitically is doing really, really well. But that's off-topic. But yeah. So hopefully, with the influence of Indian stuff, you might see more content in the future. But I'm not betting on India coming soon to total war. Maybe in the next 10 years. 10 years, I'll give it max. You know, the Eastern Romans are our cousins, and they've not once helped us. Traitors. It's awesome that they give you the option to set calendar dates for the start of the campaign and create custom characters. Yeah, it's what Total War players have always wanted. It's what Total War players have always wanted. I'm gonna save this. That was victory. We won against the Angles. We are going to run some. No, we're going to take on the boys, and then we're going to literally destroy this one army if we can. Well, we tried. We tried. No, I'm just thinking, how the heck did the Western Romans even defend the Empire? If they have so many rebellions, this is what this mod does.
Ready for orders.
Now, where are my forces again? Wow, I have lost my men. Oh, I've lost a lot of men. You're gonna have to go all the way back over here. Yeah, you're gonna have to go all the way to Augusta. I made so many mistakes. I am losing my provinces left, right, and center. You know, I don't mind starting again, to be honest. Well,
Ready for orders.
okay, so we did this. Now let's... No!
Would that I were as swift as the angel.
Alright, let's fix our broken economy first. Let's get a... Yep. I'm not going to build anything in Constantina. I am going to, however. Yeah, the public maintenance is going to be an issue. And I haven't even built Rome yet. Rome, which is the city of dreams.
Commander.
Oh wait, what are you doing? Stay back here. So we routed this army. They have taken Colonia Agrippa. Is Durocortum here? It's going to take us one turn. In Augusta Terrorium, do we do... let's get... we get 450. We get it from Commerce as well. So let's do Adobe Dryer. And let's build one over here. We could abandon this city. I don't want to abandon it, but I'll abandon it. I will disband. We'll abandon this. Our next frontier province will be Durocortum. In Argentorium, we are not going to get anything. So it's time to abandon that province. And
We hunger for battle.
yeah, it's time to cut our losses. Because we have these Roman bandit armies everywhere. And it's not right that, you know, Rhodomagus, we could have a bathhouse. And that's it. Let's give you this. Let's give you this, and let's give you this. And okay, so we did this. Artist. And yeah. Okay. So far, I've been enjoying the campaign, but whew, it's not easy.
War! Our gods demand it. Our ancestors love it. You!
Oh, here come the Franks. And by the Lord, they are coming in. So, speaking of Syria versus Paradox seem to continuously expand the gameplay map. That they are. There's no denying that. Right now, they're the ones with more historical content on the market than what CA should be doing. I think CA should be offering way more historical content than there is. They keep making the same maps over and over, but not adding more detail and expanding them. At this point, you know, Nix, I just want to see what new content they have. Because I want to see Pharaoh with Mesopotamia and Greece, and I want to see a new announcement of Total War titles. In fact, Assassin's Creed, although unrelated, is releasing 8 Assassin's Creed titles in the future, despite Assassin's Creed log going here and there. They're making 8. And with Total War right now, I don't know who's going where, who's doing what, who's doing XYZ. I really don't know. And I really want to know. I really want to know what the next historical title is. I want to see what they are producing. Let's save this one here. Hopefully I could win this. But it won't be enough. Yeah, we're gonna fight this over here. And after this, I think I'll call it at an end. Because I'm getting tired by having to fight such exhausting battlefields. But, yeah. Okay, that's one.
At your service! Equites Calmate! Equites Calmate!
Warriors eager for blood. Keep watch.
We hunger for blood and battle! Legio! Defensive positions!
Well, let's do it. Disable fire off at will. Disable fire off at will. Disable fire off at will. Let's wait for them to arrive. As soon as we were done, then the Franks had to come in and declare war. I'm like, I'm trying to retain control of my empire. Why are you trying to destroy my beautiful empire? Come on. Look at all these civilians. I think one of the best things about Attila is that it actually included civilians after a very long time indeed. Apart from Rome Total War, where you could like view the city and see the civilians. But then there wasn't much you could do here.
The enemy are ambushing us. Damn! Our ambush troops have been detected. Fire! The settlement is on fire! A tower has been destroyed!
Not yet. Not yet. Okay. No.
Our general is under attack!
Look at this, barbarians. Oh, they seem to be having a gala time. In fact, since you're not even firing there, where are you guys firing at?
Our settlement stands, but much has been destroyed.
Honestly, what is the AI doing? Alright, go on, go over here. Ah, here they come. Honestly, the battles in Attila Look at it, you got all this fire coming over here. It looks so really immersive. I think the mod really enhances it. But it feels and looks really, really immersive. Yeah, start firing. There's one barricade here and these people have not even come. Time to get you guys over here. Then if nothing is going to happen and you guys are not going to take the barricade, then what's the point? I gave you an order. Fire. I don't get it.
Enemy units have been rallied.
I really do wish the fire effects would last long rather than just being like 15 seconds or something.
The enemy has killed our general.
What?
The men lose heart.
No, they have not. Nice.
Enemy troops are at the walls.
Come on.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing. A unit's ammunition is spent and it can no longer fire.
I'm literally surprised that they have this entire army here and they've still not committed them. How are you not?
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
Right, let's see if we can cause a mass rout somewhere. Let's see if we can get you guys here. And then we can cause a mass rout, which will really help us. Plus, we also have these guys as well, so they can do some good damage. And we can't. We have one. Wait for the other cav. I'm going to be continuing this if more people want to watch it. Let me know in the chat if you want me to do more of this, because I'll be more happy to. And we go back.
Our men flee the field. The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
Oh, this woman warriors, because at this point right, let's go and destroy these barbarians. Charge.
Our men are wavering. The men are broken and running for their lives.
No.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Great. Well, we gave it a best try. Hmm. Yeah, their boredom decisions are definitely. Well, only CA can fix CA. Like I've said many times, only they can fix their own problems. I see. Really? People ask about family trees
General has been killed.
that they would
Excellent.
never have them. Well, that already told you enough. That already tells you enough about what led to Rome's 2 release.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful
Thank
display.
you for something on his right. So Rome 2 was very streamlined at launch. Interesting. I didn't even know that. Yeah, okay. Generals are treated as nameless, characterless NPCs with the lifespan of a fertility. Well, that explains Rome 2 for you in many of its flaws. It's a great game, but it's got many flaws. So Rome 3 would technically, I think, be a better triumph. Well, it's not uncommon. I mean, when a company gets big, they will do it. We have decisively routed, but we have lost a lot of men. So many Romans died this day, but we have managed to win.
This is your
Glorious victory. But so difficult, man. Finally, we're gonna destroy them.
You fear us. It is
Good thing I didn't upgrade anything over here. Great, I seem to be losing these provinces already. It was a big mistake for me to basically rely upon that. Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna call it at an end here. Just gonna check if there's anything new. No. Alright, I'm gonna end it over here. I'm definitely gonna be doing more live streams like this, and it will be unpredictable because I want to do Dividend Imperial one. I want to do Attila, and I do want to do some non-total war games from time to time. So we did one on today. What today is? Tuesday? Yeah. And I'll see doing one on Thursday. And Tuesday, Thursdays, and then we'll slowly increase the live streams. Alright, so thank you so much for joining me. This has been a fun stream. We're definitely going to continue this campaign. There's going to be a lot more content coming. And I'm going to be making a full video on Fireforged Empires at some point. But just wait. Thursday will at least do it. Yeah. So don't forget to leave a like, share, comment and subscribe. And I will see you on the next live stream.